What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well, and as always, thank you very much for your ongoing support on the channel. Ladies and gents, we have the Scum Lunar New Year update, which is the Chinese New Year, celebrated over 15 days and ends on the 3rd of March. And it's actually ending with a celebration, a festival of lanterns. And we'll get back into that in just a moment because there's some cool stuff I want to show you. Now, firstly, Scum has 60% off right now. So if you haven't got this game or you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, just go to Steam, grab Scum. And usually it's £40. Right now it is $15.99. And there's a hell of a lot of game. Personally, I've got over 10,000 hours in this game. And if you are new, you're going to have a lot of fun. So anyway, we're going to get into this. So we've got a new DLC. So let's have a look at the patch notes here, guys. And I didn't even see this coming. Genuinely didn't even see this update happening today. Always the way on a day off sometimes. So the Lunar New Year, we're going to start the festivities. So we've got a new sword, guys. You can see a new sword there, which is pretty cool. It says the Zan Madao sword is a two-handed beast that will make a statement and cleave your enemies clean. Made for cutting cavalry, you can imagine what it can do to your enemies. Not only that, but also looking stylish on your back with its special scabbard. When carried on the island, you are sure to be the envy of others carrying it. And swords are cool. It is pretty cool. There's actually a new female model as well, which you can see here. It kind of reminds me, actually, if she had a red dress, who do you think that would be, right? And she had shorter hair. Who do you think that would be, guys? I'll give you a clue. The new game's coming out in a couple of weeks. Let's see if any of you guys get that one in the comments. So there you go. There's the red dress. So you can see the new character here, and there's a whole bunch. As far as I'm aware, we got the new dresses to accompany the character as well. That red one does actually look really nice. Again, reminding me of a certain character from a certain game, which is awesome. So we got some shoes as well. So I'm not going to keep this video too long. Right. This is where we get a really long bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to do that to you guys, but I'm just going to read the first part out and explain it. There's a huge pass of item decay rebalance, which obviously everyone knows that this game is massively in need of a rebalance of items that do decay. We reviewed your feedback and took another look at the numbers, and we saw there was a lot we could do here. So we did a bit of rebalancing of all the items and how they decay. Until now, for the majority of items, there has been a flat 1.4% per day decay rate on items. For clarity's sake, all values will be expressed per day. So you can see these, the fish, the animal parts, the prisoner. You guys can look through this yourself. I'm going to keep the link for this. I'll post it in the description of this video for you guys to see as well. So you've got all these different, like for example, a pet bottle, 10 to 0.4. So things are really going to decay a lot slower. Like in container, ammo boxes from 7 to 0.6. Right? This is pretty huge because it's really annoying to have things decay so freaking fast, you know? So like we've got rubber. You are going to see quite a few spelling errors here, such as rubber or paper. There's one here that says papa somewhere. I found it quite amusing because I'm immature. So as you can see, the motorcycles, the cars, the new decay rate per day, the tires and everything else as well. I don't need to go through everything. You guys can have a look at this because like I said, this is going to take some time. You know, generators 1.4 to 0.4. It's just really cool to sort of see this stuff. So go and have a look through there and have a look for yourself. Right, the Eastern Furniture Pack. So this is the DLC, ladies and gents. There's some images here that we're going to go into. So we've got the lamps here. So you can see these new lamps. You've got the kitchen elements, the living room decor. You've got the new oven, the storage chests and decor on the beds. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to think here, right? You don't have to say it. But there are some really cool features here that you guys should have a look at. And I'm hoping that some of this stuff is actually going to be in the game as well. Like for this image, for example, the knife block set or the blinds. I'm hoping that these are actually going to be implemented because these items are actually pretty cool. And it would be nice to have these, even as scenery, even if we can't use them, it would be nice to have them and make the base feel a little bit more alive as well. Now, the chests are actually really cool looking. Check this out. Look at that chest there, right there. And you got the wall mount as well for the weapons. And you can see you can put your swords on there. You can put the wushu. Is it the wushu spear in there as well? You got the bed and all sorts of different things. You got the chairs, the tables, and the oven's actually a pretty cool one as well, which you can see in this image here. You can see a pizza being made currently right now. Now, again, the development, the money from this DLC goes into the development, ladies and gents. So if you're not going to buy the DLC, you're not going to buy it. If you're going to buy it, you're going to buy it. But there are actually some cool stuff, and I love the way the chests look, and you can actually sort of like mix these up with some other DLCs. Look at the storage unit over the back there. Now, I know most people are going to be like, these are just rehashed and reskinned. Maybe some are, maybe some aren't, but the models are there. So it doesn't look like it's just complete rehash or a reskin and then thrown out as a DLC. I think we need more DLCs like this because it will appeal to a wider audience, if you get what I'm saying. So I think this is quite important to do this, you know, and get those Twitch drops as well. We need more Twitch drops, skins, vehicle skins, RP, police cars, you know, medicals, all that good stuff. But you can see the a lot of stuff here, the chairs, the tables, which is quite nice. And you got the carpets. I actually really like that carpet. Anything that we can implement into base. And personally for me, I think we need workbenches. We need workbenches to do certain things on to make the base a little bit more interesting at the same time. Right, now there are a ton of bug fixes. Look at all these, ladies and gents. Yes, these will probably also implement some bugs as well, which we're going to need to kind of figure out now. So I'm not going to go through it. I'll go through one or two of these. Fix the issue where pushing the sidecar bike would consume stamina. There's also one that gives more grip to the sidecar bike as well. And fix the issue where the sensor effect would censor nothing while swimming. Not too important. Fix the issue where some base building elements such as barbed wire walls would not damage players when they should. So, you know, there's a lot here. I want you guys to go through this, but I'm putting this out there because, well, I always put the updates out there for you guys to check out as well. And you got a bunch of QOLs. So an increased sidecar bike wheel grip, for example, reduce decay rates for the fuses, reduce the spawn chances of air pumps. And hopefully they've fixed the CD player issue, which might actually be up there somewhere. There's a lot to go through as well, and a couple of single player issues. Weapon experience points for weapons are now awarded to weapon kills on puppets in single player too. And also reduce damage dealt by crossbow NPCs in abandoned bunkers. So obviously, you know, they might have been a little bit OP there, especially if you're wearing armor as well. So as you can see, there's a few different things that are going on. We've got one server setting 2, which has added a custom zone setting that enables disables players from placing down blueprints in the zone area too. So let us know what you think, ladies and gents. Are you going to get this DLC? What's going to happen there? But yes, we have a new DLC, and I will be streaming Scum tomorrow. And just a quick one. Like I said, thank you so much for your support on the channel. I am streaming on Twitch now as well, guys, which seems to be kicking off quite nicely. So feel free. I will leave my Twitch link down below. Please go and give us a follow there and show some support there too. As I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch now, and I have recently become a Twitch partner, which is just absolutely amazing. It's taken thousands of hours in the last 2 years just to get to that point, busting for affiliate, just to get the partner program as well, which is nice. So as you know, I'm sponsored by GGHost. My Scum servers, RayKit Gaming, are both on the dedicated rig with GGHost. And if you want to rent a server out, just don't forget to use my affiliate link down below in the description. And don't forget to use RayKit in the promo section to get your 50% off your first month as well. And guys, literally their support is like that in their Discord. Second to none. And I mean that. Absolutely amazing. They are phenomenal. And I can use that word. They have been very helpful for myself over the last few weeks as well with some other stuff that I've needed doing. So don't forget, their performance and the Discord support is always there, ladies and gents. Now, thank you very much for your time. I will catch you guys on the live stream tomorrow. I wasn't live today. I was out. I had to get my car fixed and stuff like that, so I had to take a day off, guys, all right? So usually I stream Monday through to Saturday. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to leave a comment, and please don't forget to hit that like button as well. It helps out massively on the channel. Take care, guys.